My name is Trent McCausland. I'm the head of supply chain here at Synergy Nature Sunshine. We're at the Spanish Fork manufacturing facility today. I've been an employee of the company for 20 years. I've worked in this facility for 20 years. Absolutely love it here. It's a great place, great culture. So today I wanted to just talk a little bit about the quality of what makes us different, what makes us special. I've been on tours of other facilities, and first thing I want to say is that I haven't been to a facility that I think is better than ours. It really is world class in every way. And we give a lot of tours here. So when people come to this facility, and especially if they're somebody who have worked in a manufacturing environment, they always say, how do you keep this place so clean? And my honest answer is, I don't know. It's just always been this way. I've been here for 20 years. It's always been clean. It's just how we run the business, and it's just the expectation. It's just what people do. And I think it's indicative of the quality that we have here. It's just an example of the attention to detail that we have. In the time that I've worked here and working around all of our manufacturing processes, the quality team, all the different departments, I've come to realize over this time that quality is not just a department. Yes, we have a quality department, but it's really the culture here, and that's what makes quality pervasive, because one department can't control the quality. It really has to come from everybody. It has to be a mindset, and it really is the mindset here. It's the little things that people do every day, and it's just built into the DNA, and it is part of how we behave.
It's phenomenal what takes place every day in this manufacturing facility. We produce every day around 4 million capsules. In a week's time, we'll produce 1 million stick packs and 1 million sticks. In a month's time, we'll produce over 1.4 million finished goods that get shipped around the globe to all of our customers. We have state-of-the-art machines here in the Spanish Fork facility. These state-of-the-art machines are nothing without the employees. We have artisans here that produce our products every day.
So we really are a small batch manufacturer. We have a lot of different products that we make, and we do them in small batches.
We're creating small batches for our customers to control the quality, to control the expiration as well. We don't want to overproduce. We want to produce just enough to get the freshest quality products out to our customers.
The fact that we're a small batch manufacturer, it's kind of an artisan, it's a craft that we have, and it's something that we've developed, and we really have this amazing workforce that's tenured. They've been here a long time, and I like to think of them as craftsmen. We've got encapsulators. They know the smell of our products. They know how well they run on the equipment. They know our products so well.
But we control our own destiny here at Nature Sunshine Synergy, that as we continue to provide this service of small batch manufacturing, that we can be flexible, we can be nimble as we produce these different products, and we can control the quality.
We work hard to make sure Synergy's product meet the highest standard, the highest quality standard.
Yep.
So people can get the repeated results that they expect.
We want to make sure that the customers get the exact same dosage every time. So what we're really talking about here is lot to lot uniformity. We want to repeat the same results from lot to lot.
Quality is really a top priority here, and it's at the heart of everything what we do here to ensure our product meet its label claim.
We do a lot of blending studies to make sure that our products are uniform. We say that there has this much ingredient in it, it has that much ingredient, because we validate those things. And we really pay attention to those types of details to make sure that we are producing the highest quality products.
We take samples of everything we run. Those samples go to our quality department, and every batch that we make in manufacturing will get quality tested so that we know that everything that is on that label claim gets tested out, and that it's accurate and it's ready to go to our customers.
having the customer in mind, our synergy customers, it really does affect how we do our business on a daily basis. And I think what sets great companies apart from other companies is that they are customer focused, and we are definitely customer focused. We think about our synergy customers. We want to make sure that they get products and they get the best quality products. And so that it really does impact how we do business. We always talk about our customers, and we, we're aware of any issues, we're aware of the successes and the growth, the exciting things that are happening, and that gets us excited and makes us even want to do a better job. So
our customers around the globe mean everything to our employees here. We not only do we understand that this is what keeps us all busy and everyone coming back for a job, but what this means is that we're creating a healthy environment around the globe with our great products that continue the health and wellness that we try to achieve. Not only that, but those same products that our customers, our managers are taking around the globe, our employees here at Nature Sunshine Synergy are doing the same thing.
Our products are important because they really help people have a healthy lifestyle. Personally, I'm very passionate about health and wellness. That's why one of the reasons I love working here. I love our products. I take ProArginine on a regular basis. And so we know that when the customers need these products, they depend on these products. It's critical for their health, critical for their goals. And so, we're passionate about getting those products into their hands.
Why do we do what we do? Why do we have that passion? Why do we show up every day to work? We care about our Synergy family. We care about the customers. We care about the healthy lifestyle our product brings to our customers and their families.
We are always audit ready, so we welcome anyone to come visit us.
We get a lot of auditors coming through our facility. Sometimes they announce that they're coming, but a lot of times they just show up. The FDA, others, they'll just show up and say, hey, we want to audit your facility. And that's one thing that we're really proud of is after we get audited, we get a lot of great feedback from the auditor of what a great job we do and the quality processes we have in place. For example, the TGA, which is Australia's version of the FDA, they audit our facility about every year and a half. And having that TGA certification, which we do, is really unusual in our industry. And that certification is recognized globally. So people say, oh, you're TGA certified, that's good enough for us. They just know the level of rigor that they put into that certification. So it really does hold a lot of weight globally. Yeah, so we decided as an organization that we wanted to go after some ISO certifications. The first one was ISO 9001. ISO 9001 is a global quality standard, and it applies to all industries. We had some auditors come to our facility, spent about a week going through all of our records, our facility, just really scrutinizing the facility and our processes. And Howard, one of the auditors, he made a comment. Well, he came back a year later to do a recertification audit. And he made the comment that since auditing us a year ago, that he really uses us as the gold standard for how he audits other facilities. He says, you guys are a cut above what I typically see out there. And so I use you guys as a standard when I audit other facilities. Yeah, so we decided also to get an ISO 17025 certification, which looks at our QC labs, so our quality control labs, and certifies how they're doing their testing to make sure that the processes, the methods they use to test our products are effective.
We are very excited to get this new ISO 17025 because it's very, very important to our quality control labs. Since the ISO 17025 is the single most important standards for testing lab in the world. This certification assures that our lab is very proficient, and then they can conduct accurate testing of all of our raw materials and finished good to make sure our end products will meet its label claim.
What we state on the label is exactly what we expect to be in the product. I want the Synergy team to know how proud we are of the ISO 17025 and the labs that we have here. Because most of our competitors, if not all, can't qualify for ISO 17025. They do not have the labs in place. They do not have the validated methods in place. They simply do not qualify for this certification that we do, and we take pride in that certification.
Yeah, and that's actually sets us apart from our competitors.
And so there's a lot of companies that don't have these certifications. We actually put together a grid that shows, some of the certifications that people can get. GMP you have to do that. That's kind of the entry level just to be a manufacturer. So everybody has that. But then you talk about NSF, you talk about TGA, you talk about ISO 9001, ISO 17025. The field that have those certifications gets smaller and smaller. And so we know that we have great quality. We don't question that, but it's nice to have a third party come in and tell us the same thing. And that carries more weight, because we can tell people we have great quality, but it really carries a lot more weight if a third party comes in and says, yeah, you guys have fantastic quality. So you don't have to trust our word, you can trust these other certifying bodies. It really says a lot about the quality of this facility and the great people that work here. It's not just the facility. I want to emphasize it's the people that work here, the expertise, it's the fact that they care. I mean, really what it comes down to is they care about the products we make, they care about our customers, and so they do a great job.
So some of our Synergy finished products are not actually manufactured in this facility and on this site. We do have on rare or unique situations where some of our products are manufactured in the local markets that they are being sold in. Now, let me stress the importance here. Even though they are manufactured there, Shalon and myself will travel to those facilities and make sure they're GMP compliant and approved before they're allowed to manufacture our Synergy products. That said, we also have a agreed upon third-party lab we would use to test those products. So it's not the facility or the manufacturer testing them, it's a lab that we, Shalon and I, have approved that we feel confident to test the products. Once those products are sent to the lab, the C of A's or results are sent to us to verify or confirm against our specifications to make sure we meet Synergy's high standard and high expectations.
And also when we go audit our contract manufacturer, we are looking at two things. One is what we are looking at their facility and to look at their processing and to make sure they are following a stringent CGMP requirement. And also we are review at the material because we want to know how material is produced. From the starting material to the end, we want to see the hazard analysis is covered and to make sure not just the manufacturer side, the material we are produced is safe and meet our stringent specification as well.
So I also want all of our Synergy customers and distributors to understand, Shalon and I take this personally. Our Synergy quality is global. It's not just here, it's not just in the markets, it's global. It is our job to make sure that we meet our standards no matter where it's manufactured. That is on us, we are accountable, and I can give you the guarantee from quality that we meet Synergy requirements no matter where the product is manufactured.
And even if it's not produced in our facility, we hold them the same standards as they were produced here.
Yeah, expect great things from Spanish Fork. We've got a great track record, 50 years of excellence, and we continually try to push ourselves. You know, we're not content with the status quo. We're always trying to improve the way we do things. become more efficient and really continue to do what we're doing. But we have exciting plans. As this company grows, we're going to grow with it. We're going to continue to lead on the quality front and on the manufacturing front. That's just something that's, as I mentioned earlier, is part of our DNA, and it's something we're going to continue to do and continue to improve, continue to get better.